everybody, welcome back to my anime reaction channel, GizAnime. Today we're going to be watching the Faraway Paladin, or Saihate no Paladin, episode 4. Last episode we left off with William fighting against Blood, and he lost that battle. Again, I'm not sure if he did it intentionally, or if he actually did lose to him. Regardless, the request that Augustus made to him was actually realized. Then we get a bit of history on William and the City of the Dead, how that came to be, how they came to be undead, the undead living, or living undead. And then at the end of the episode, an echo of Stagnate, which is basically like, I guess, a piece of the god that wants William to be sacrificed, came down to basically take him. And the whole reasoning is because they're going to use him as a sacrifice to undo the seal that they put up to lock the High King up with. The guy who was turning everybody initially undead, which is why the city is the way it is. And, you know, they're undead because they were tasked to watch over this seal. And now for some reason, they're being told to release the seal. Now, I might have missed something. I haven't gone back to rewatch the episode. Why are they opening the seal back? I don't understand that. I don't remember anywhere in the episode where they said, okay, after so many years, we're going to release the seal and let this guy out that took us so long to beat back out to, what, wreak havoc on the world again? I don't understand why. So, anyways, the Echo was down there trying to take William, and then Augustus appears out of nowhere and attacks it, and tells Mary and Blood to take William and flee. So that's where we're being left off with. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't see Blood fleeing, and I don't see Mary really able to run away by herself with William. So I get the feeling they're all three going to fight against this thing. But we'll see what happens. And with that said, let's get on to this episode, though, and see what happens. And I'll see you there. Alright, everybody, here we go. Okay, so he's recalling memories from his previous life.
Remember.
Probably just from, like, books he read or something like that. That reminds him of Augustus.
You're damn right.
I don't know why he still tried to kill him a couple episodes back, but Augustus has definitely turned full 180. Like, he is definitely against him taking William at all. It's going to have no effect at all.
Are you sure about that?
Oh? Hey, made a liar out of me. He actually destroyed it.
Good guess, but actually no.
That's impressive.
Good job.
They definitely didn't flee, though. But they didn't help like I thought they would either. Okay.
Oh shit!
I was gonna say that was
Too easy!
Oh, man.
Not bad.
Is he gonna choose what god he wants to follow now? And they'll help him out, or what? Wow, how easily he's crushing them. Just stopping them from moving at all. I'm not sure what's going on.
Retard alert!
Will. Like, what does he mean, will? They obviously have a will to live to protect William, so, I mean, do they mean they changed their will from watching over the seal to now watching over William?
Of course!
Okay, so that's what it was.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Once they lose their connection to watching over the High King. That's when he was able to move in. Before they died in his previous life? So he was just basically, I guess, a thug or a punk or something. Didn't think too highly of himself, always causing trouble. They're not dead, are they? I mean, they're undead, but okay.
How rude!
How was she able to see through that thing? Okay, so they're planning on fighting back all together this time. Or are they? Is he gonna tell them about his previous life?
Yes.
Yep. Well, I mean, giving credit to him, he didn't know anything because they wouldn't tell him anything because they couldn't.
Man, I hate myself.
Wow, he's really beating himself up over this.
Shut up.
This right here is my favorite thing ever.
Yeah, he's saying he doesn't know if he cried. And he's also talking down about himself, like he's sure of what happened in his previous life, when he really can't recall it all that well. Because you're being mopey.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, William. There's that resolve. Okay, did he pray to all of them?
Good Lord, protect and watch over me. Ya Ilahi, sayyidni alayhi.
Jojo, Musa.
He's gonna fight this thing by himself? Okay, I'm guessing he's just starting out small right now. Wow, he's already got to beat an army just to get to this guy. Oh, and they can use magic.
That was fast.
Oh. Still got hit. There's just way too many of them. He's gonna have to use something way more powerful. So he beats some undead skeletons and he wants him to join him now.
I'll pass.
I mean, it sounds good, but there's got to be some kind of trick to this. Yeah, this guy's lying.
Something right!
No. I still feel like he's lying. I don't care what William said. I just wanted to do a little announcement that I am going to be doing a figure giveaway at 500 subscribers for a Super Masters Diorama 2 Trunks and Vegeta figure.
It's over 9,000!
You enjoy it.
As a show of appreciation for the support that everybody's been giving me, all the comments everybody's been leaving, all the love from the anime community that I've been shown. I'm hoping to continue with what I'm doing and just to get better as I go to make the experience more enjoyable for everybody so that I can earn that sub from you. And like I said, at 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway for this figure. It is unopened, as you can see. So if you want to win that, then subscribe and just make sure that you're over 18 years of age and you live within the US. Because I don't know if I could afford the shipping outside. Like I said though, with that said, I appreciate all the support I've been given. Thank you very much. I will see you all next time. He's got ulterior motives. Wow, Will. What a great way to get in close, too, is use his ego against him. Okay, Overeater is going to do a number on him, I'm guessing. Because it sucks out his life, right? It gives it to Will.
You are dead.
So did Will destroy his body, though, or is he still standing there? Okay, this has got to be the protection from the gods that he prayed to. Well, of course, if you died before, and you think you died now, it only makes sense that you would be back here. So he did die? Or is he dying? So he wasn't really living.
So sad.
Yeah, so he doesn't want to die in this world. He wants to live. Kind of reminds me of Mirai from Platinum Man. How he wants to live now. The qualification of what? Becoming a paladin or?
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Would Gracefeel be stronger than him? Since he's the god of death, but she's the god of rebirth? Not happening. That's what I was hoping to see. Something that destroys like a whole lot of them at once. So, again, this is why he's a paladin. He can purge the undead. He definitely didn't choose the god I thought he was going to, though. Is he going after his parents?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, everybody, so that was the episode. I'm really lost in part of this because last episode we were told that the Echo Stagnate came down, offered his hand to Mary, Blood, and Augustus to watch over the seal of the High King forever. And basically, you know, keep him trapped there. And then they say that William was supposed to be a sacrifice to undo the seal. Why are they trying to let this thing out if they went through so much trouble to put it in there? And why does Stagnate want him out if Stagnate wanted them to watch over it forever? Like, it's not explained at all, as far as I can tell. Why they're trying to release him. So if anybody could clear that up, I'd highly appreciate it if you watch this part. Other than that, so we get a brief battle again between, we get at the beginning of the episode, the battle between Augustus and the Echo. And Augustus actually prevails over it, but there are two of them, and they don't know that. And he comes out of nowhere and basically just knocks them unconscious because they wake up a little while later. And we get a moment with them where they're talking to William about what William wants to do, and William decides, hey, look, I lived a pretty pathetic life previously. I really want to do more, do better this time around, so I want to protect you. So he gets his armor on, he grabs the Overeater, he goes out to face off against this Echo, and fares pretty well against an army that it threw out at him, I guess, because there's quite a lot of them. And then the Echo decides, or Stagnate decides, hey, look, you're actually a pretty valiant warrior, so I'd like you to join me. And last episode, it's shown that Stagnate doesn't like this whole cycle of death and rebirth and the despair that it causes, so he just wants everything to be undead so that there's no more dying. So I guess when he was talking to Will about Will joining him, maybe he was being sincere, but I still feel like there's some kind of ulterior motive behind it that we're not being let in on just yet. But Will says that he was being sincere, so he walks up to him, and instead of taking the cup from him and becoming undead, which, by the way, is kind of weird because when it shows a flashback with Mary, William, and Augustus, they just touch his hand and they become undead. And for some reason, William has to drink blood from him, so I don't see why that is a thing, but okay. William, when he gets up to them, though, to grab the cup, slices him across the chest with the Overeater and starts to absorb part of his life force. And somewhere out of the blue, this stagnant deity's Echo makes like a snake that bites Will, and I'm guessing it kills him because he goes into like this place where I guess the goddess of life and rebirth is waiting, and she starts to talk to him about why it is that he chose not to take the cup. And William basically says it's because I lived a pretty pathetic life before, so I want to live for people now. And she decides to be his deity, his guardian deity. He gets revived and uses her power to beat back this army of undead that Stagnate has. And then at the end, Stagnate seems to have disappeared, given up the fight essentially, or is waiting to come out of hiding to attack William, when in reality he went after Mary Blood and Augustus back at the home that they're at. So William is now rushing there to save them. So we'll see what happens with that. I was pretty sure that he was going to pick the deity of war to be his guardian that's underground. But maybe he doesn't have any power, so I guess that wouldn't be a wise choice. So he picks basically, I guess, a deity of light, of rebirth, which is Gracefeel, which is why he's able to use some of these Paladin abilities, like turn undead essentially, which is what he used against the ones in the army when he destroyed them, because he essentially helped them to move on to the next life. We will see what happens next episode with this final outcome of this battle. I'm pretty sure that next episode will be like the end of what we're dealing with Stagnate, for now at least. But until then, I'll see you all next time.